Hey, beauties, good evening to you. Beauties. Beautiful people. You see, sometimes when we speak, people feel that it is personal in the sense that we have a vendetta against a particular group, a set of politicians, and so on. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the principle behind it or the lack thereof. Now, last year, was it May, June, they're about the very gifted, talented, what's her name there? TV. She's a TV host as well. Or, she hosts a program, Deion Jackson Miller. And she was speaking with the finance minister as it relates to the salaries. She was showing him what other countries in the Caribbean earn, like in Bahamas and Trinidad and Tobago and so on. That, there's a vast difference in terms of the salaries that their leaders are getting and our leaders are getting. And, with our leaders superseding them, it just looks like leaps and bounds. And then she tapped into what the general populace complained about in terms of their earnings, their yearly, monthly, however you want to look at it, earnings. And the finance minister, Dr. Nigel Clark, proceeded to come with quite a number of placards that indicated the increase in showing salaries of persons in management positions. In comparison to the ones who are not in management positions, it would not suffice. It would not be comparable. Those are not the masses. Those would be like when you talk about the exceptions to the rule, for lack of a better term, or for want of a better term, however you want to look at it. You cannot use management as a benchmark because, in other words, if you have 100 people working, more than likely, maybe my ratio is off, you probably have 20, if so many, out of that 100 who are in management. If so many, maybe 15 to 20 who are in management, governing the rest of people who are there. And she said, sir, I'm aware. He kept moving like he would move from Dr. Liar, Indian chief. And Deion Jackson Miller said, sir, we got the point from the first time you made it. Those people are in management, higher positions. We're talking about the general masses. And his response is that it's just the minority who was complaining that their salaries were not good. Now, is it today? Was it today at 3 o'clock or after 3? FLA staff, they had a meeting and then at 4 they walked off the job. That's what the news said, not my words. Walked off the job. I saw an article, in fact, which stated same. They walked off the job because they're frustrated, disgruntled. I think the news had it on in terms of the compensation package. And what disturbs me greatly, people, is that when I call them those in management, the creme de la creme, the ones who say that they cannot perform without premium salaries. We heard one particular day that, like, let's just use the month of January. Let's just say in the month of January, the Prime Minister would have come out and said that, they have not gotten an increase and, they need proper salaries to retain bright minds and to gain bright minds and so on. And we hear all the wonderful stories. The following month, or if not the very same month, the 100%, 200%, 300% was paid out. The year before, or the early up in the year, was it? Or was it the year before? Yes, it was the year before because it wasn't this Christmas that passed. Last December, the previous December, months prior, the very same finance minister stated that just wait, come December 2022, it would have been, and see what you get. And even started to say maybe you can invest some monies. When December 20 arrived and I saw people like myself saw what we got, I just had to chuckle. I said, comedy boss is back. Comedy boss is back. Bozo the clown is here again. Joker from Batman, has resurrected, and been reincarnated. Right? And it was mentioned that they're going to get a 20% increase, like you would say 5, then 10, then 5, or 10, then 5, whichever way it would have been split up, the 20% for people who are already earning less than those in management. And then the following year, you hear the government coming out, oh, they need, in order to retain bright minds, so we have not gotten an increase for such and such a time, and so on. And when you check it out, 100%, 200%, 300% increase, and they got it basically immediately in one sweep. And the 20% on the minuscule salaries were split. In threes. I have not even checked to see if it worked out to be 20%, because it just look at the salaries look dismal. And just last week, nurses were protesting. And now today you hear the staff at FLA walked off the job, and they said that maybe tomorrow they won't be opened at all locations, not just in Kingston, all locations. And when we speak, you're going to talk about the minority complaining. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Where is Mama P? Where is Bruce Golding? Where are they? Where are they? I can't even ask where is Michael Manley. I'm dead and buried. Never to be anymore. Where is Mama P? Where is Bruce Golding? Jamaica has never faced any of this under their tutelage, under their governance. Where is Mama P? Where is Mama P? Where is Bruce Golding? Where is Bruce Golding? Where are they? No, sir. No, I don't even know what to say. I've never seen. I'm petrified. I am petrified, to say the very least. Walk off the job. That's what it said. The article, and that's what the news said. They walked off the job, and it basically how I'm gathering, more than likely, unless they hear something miraculous, they're not going to be coming into work tomorrow unless they hear what they want to hear, because they rejected what was presented to them last year. Why can't a similar amount be presented to us? We're not going to ask, since you're going to say it's quite a number of people in comparison to those in management. They're not even asking for 100%, but they could, good God, what about 50% and give it in one sweep? Just as how the others had got their 100%, 200 and 300 in one sweep. I don't want nobody to show me this about this fiscal, this and this, that. Because they have people come on and post, don't show me anything. Give the people the money. They earned it, they worked for it, and they deserve it. A lot of monies have been pumped into public sector. I can't tell the difference between private sector and public sector in terms of monies coming in. You tell me about private sector they earn on profit. The type of monies that governments get, grants, aids, loans, bonds, all kinds of things. All kinds of money you hear coming in left, right, and say all the criminal money, them have a criminal fund for that they find and capture. Use that. The Bible says God will take from the rich and God will take from the unrighteous and give to the righteous, the wicked and give to the righteous. Prove it, ask God to guide you how to use it. I'm so fed up. I am so fed up. Fed up. Everywhere you go, you see build a place that look like a big old concrete jungle. We need two little monkey and orangutan for about the place to finish it off. I tell me nonsense about minority with a minuscule salary. For most people, the minuscule salary. That even when you use a telescope, you cannot see it. Not even a satellite can see that salary. Not even the satellite can encapsulate it. See the people that walk off the job, walked off. The nurses were protesting. And maybe because it has to do with life or death, why some of them fight to the end and don't do the same. Because the country in a war is, can you imagine if all nurses and doctors they say, they no business if you want dead or alive. Can you imagine if they said, me no business if you don't want dead or alive? We not Tanya. We not tanning ya. Utter madness and disrespect to the public sector workers. I mean, people preach and say the salary is minuscule, a monkey money we tired of it. People are telling you nonsense in your ears. I don't want to hear nobody, don't please. If you ever send me any little thing and say, man, a black or no, Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel.